Smashing Beats production. Smashing Beats production.
Wonderful, she don't want to leave. I didn't want to spend my whole life with this person. She want me to come in there, but I can't convince. She want the whole girl there, but I ain't convinced. Never met her, she was human sex, she don't need the prince. Took her off the O into the D, she ain't take the piss. Way we got it bouncing off the boards, we make it press. Wait until I step into the court and then make a miss.
to Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They go play action here. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Being chased out left. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. No hesitations, he'll go right back to Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy and let him pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. To the 43, second down. From the 43, here's second down and 8. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. There's some space here. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there. And he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. McCaffrey on the toss right. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Purdy now to throw. Out to his left. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Somehow I feel he's going to hear the same thing when he gets to the sidelines after this series. So close to the first down marker. Just tuck it and run for the first down. No sense trying to throw it downfield. And that one falls incomplete.
That would give to the big fullback use check. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
That's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let him fly as soon as the target
scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
In motion, right, one of the tight ends. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And they'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And some room to run now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll buy some time right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 2nd and 9. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Purdy to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe
This is caught at the 20. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Steps away. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk laying himself out in the end zone. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here. They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Shedding the tackle. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because
Travis Kelce looking to big man rumble and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out for the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6. Purdy off the play fake. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trent Duffy with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago. But that turnover there means we have a game again.
yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? If they come to take off their wrists and ankles, they got to go back out there and play. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that, but maybe didn't have enough legs underneath them. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Play action. Now it's Mahomes on the move to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But they were just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions like the first 2 yards, they're trying to figure out a big play on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He shot me down, bang, bang.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He shot me down, bang, bang. He shot me down, bang, bang.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He shot me down, bang, bang.
Throwing here, Purdy, out to his left.
They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Mahomes to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Purdy to throw.
Hero knows the secret
This
sauce.
ball intercepted. Trey McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Hero knows the secret sauce. Hey yo, Amy.
taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Add some momentum off the opening kickoff.
drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Look at the big fella go. George Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with
plays to start a game so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Like to his right. And they finally catch him to take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Chase Young. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a second and very long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave him the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Blazer got the juice.
to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Start on the ground here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Rolling to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. 63 yards. And the 49ers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Now the Dolphins are going to hold the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to about the 44.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he's able to make the play.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones that know they're restricted. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. Right there, that's the motivator.
And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go HA. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, back to HA. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right past the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this tape, has got to be priority 1.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free.
Hey, B, line them up.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run H.M. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the 2nd down is the time you go play action door to ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Near his goal line, here's Purdy. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down that leads to a 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get
make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
And instead brings up a tough 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said,
And that's caught inside the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Purdy on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
All the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach. Said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Hey, B.
The Dolphins on the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Short throw hauled in by Croft, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll
advantages when you have them, and field position lead.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. For Charles, in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last two drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver for the INT. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got McCaffrey open complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Two and now on 1st down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete.
Hey, V.
Well, a turnover
Line 'em
really
up.
would have helped him there, but not to be.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Now Purdy. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one drops in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. It's caught at the 10. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's a run now with Kittle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Purdy now to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass it.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Play action, now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play one and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, here's McCaffrey. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he works free. And he'll be out right at the 30. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
43 rail.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's fan time.
Light blue.
Love. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
It's fan time.
incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Third down and 13. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long. They run with McCaffrey off the option. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. McCaffrey into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Purdy. Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell from 3 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's phantom.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. To go, 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. Looking for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
But when you got a tight end who can run, you got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
It's phantom.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
It's phantom.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Steps away. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. On 4th down, here's Purdy on the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Jordan Love, ready on first down here. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down Packers. Now Love. Short throw to Musgrave. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
It's Phantom.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, good move at the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. Love looking to throw it. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Pop out in the city, they gon' scream my name. And we done came way too far.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that part, though. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy out to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Pop out in the city, they gon' scream my
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You cannot see.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, Jones. Across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football,
6 of them on the field, you're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy, he'll buy some time right. Ball wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 53 yards. And the 49ers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Purdy to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here's Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.